So how do you like in Jakarta
Oh, I
so
love
far?
Jakarta. It's so beautiful here, and it's an amazing city. And I've been to a lot of different cities here in Asia now in the past 2 weeks, but it's very beautiful here, and I love the fans here.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is there something special that your fans gave to you yesterday in the showcase?
Was there something special that my fans gave to me? Well, I got a lot of gifts. I got a lot of drawings actually of myself, which was kind of cool. It was really nice and they're very good. So I'm very thankful for that.
So how do you feel when you are now being on the spotlight?
How do I feel now being in the spotlight?
From the common teenager to become something superstar like that.
Well, you know, it feels really good. I've been doing this now for 1.5 years, so it's cool to come take a 15-hour flight and to just see all the fans and just see all the different culture.
Okay, but have you ever dreamed to become a superstar this soon?
I dreamed to become a musician,
Uh-huh.
and that's what I am today. But no, I mean, it was always something when I was younger. I would always watch old Michael Jackson videos, and I would want to be like Michael.
Okay.
So you became like you are now, thanks to Lady Gaga paparazzi.
Well, thanks to YouTube as well.
So what the thing that made you do such a cover version of the paparazzi? Do you like Lady Gaga or
Oh,
something?
of course, I love Gaga. I mean, who doesn't? But no, I mean, I wanted to do paparazzi because it was, at the time, you know, it was a very big hit, and I wanted to do something different than that because it was at my talent show, and I wanted to do something different from the normal like this. I wanted to do something different, and actually, they wanted the person who was doing it was a vocal teacher or like the choir class teacher. She was putting on the whole thing, and I said I want to do paparazzi by Lady Gaga. She was about to not let me. She was about to go, no. And I talked her into it. But I wanted to do something different, and Gaga was the perfect one to do.
Greyson, at the age of 14, how are you dealing with the fame, friends, school?
Well, how am I dealing with the fame? Well, you know, I've gotten pretty used to it, doing it for 1.5 years now. I'm always traveling, and I'm always on a flight somewhere. And just always spending a lot of time with my fans, and I just really enjoy it. And you know, how am I dealing with? Well, it was how am I dealing with the fame and my friends, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's sometimes hard to stay in touch with my friends, but you know, I'm always on my phone, I'm always on Twitter, I'm always doing something. So, and I get to take time off every once in a while.
So in this time, which one do you think it's more important, your career or education?
Both are very equally important. I'm gonna go to college.
Great.
What is your most favorite present from your friends?
What is my most what?
Present.
Favorite present.
What's my favorite present from my fans?
Kind of gift.
Friends.
From my friends.
Fans.
From my fans?
Yes.
Oh, what's my favorite gift? Well, somebody's got a collar. Oh, it's okay. And what is my favorite gift from him? Well, actually, for my birthday, about a couple months back in August. I don't even know what month it is. I'm so sorry, everybody. I can't believe it's almost December. Oh my goodness. Gosh, what happened? Well, for my birthday, I was doing this interview back in the States. It was right when my album came out, so you know I was promoting the album, and somebody asked me, what would you like for your birthday? And I really wanted one of those electronic readers. And you know, it's a gift, like it was my only gift. My parents were probably gonna get it from me, so you know, it was like my birthday gift. But a fan sent it to my management office back in LA and was like, it was a fan from Brazil, and you know, they're not that cheap, those electronic readers. And it was the right one, the exact one I wanted, and it was perfect, brand new, out of the box. And he was just like, I wanted to give you a birthday gift. Thanks for being, you know, it was just so nice. It was just crazy to me, like, from Brazil, and sent that over. It was amazing.
So, how much do your family and friends support your career? I mean, you have an older sister, Alexa, and your brother, Tanner. So, and they also play music. Have you ever imagined to collaborate with them or make some good music with them?
Well, you know, they play music, but they're not as involved in music as I am. And
Okay.
my sister's actually really into rock climbing and nature, and my brother's into. He's in college, so I don't know what he's into. And so, you know, I'm very inspired by my family. But my sister's actually here with me now. She's experiencing Asia with me, which is great. But yeah, you know, I don't know if I would ever collaborate with them, but they're definitely very inspirational.
Yeah. So Greyson, you're just 14 now, and
Yes.
then someday you will grow up, 80 something like that, and everything
80? Oh, God.
ages and something like that, and everything will change. Your voice, your character, and something like that. So how will you anticipate such a thing like that for your career, of course, because everything will change.
Well, my voice will change, but you know, the funny thing is that everybody thinks, every person who is not an artist and who doesn't go through a vocal change, everybody's always like, oh, when you go through that change, man, it's downhill. Like, everybody always thinks that.
Yeah.
It totally isn't. Everybody always over-exaggerates about the voice, I've been properly trained, you know, about how to deal with that, and I'm gonna lower my range, but it's not like I'm gonna be like, so, like, you know, I'm always gonna be able to sing, and so it's, I don't think it's gonna affect me that much. I'm actually excited for it because I'll get to sing some lower notes.
Really good.
Greyson, you have a lot of fans. Will you ever fall in love with your fans?
Oh, I'm already married to my fans, actually. Just married some Indonesian fans yesterday.
Aw.
So,
Yeah.
no, I'm married to my fans.
Okay.
They're all back in the room, actually.
That much?
Yeah. Well, what?
That your fans is very, very. You have a lot of fans, and all of them in your room right now.
Well, we had to buy two. then they all fit.
Okay. From your experience, what is the craziest thing a fan has done to you?
What's the crazy? Well, I just got bit in the Philippines. A fan bit me.
Really?
Seriously?
Yeah, how crazy is that, right? And you know, it was when I was in the middle of a meet and greet, and I had to go use the restroom. And so, you know, it was just a bad situation because we were doing a big show at the mall, and it was just so many. I think it was close to 7,000 girls that showed up, so it was just crazy. And so, security had to like cocoon me, where there were guards everywhere and holding like chain link together. Girls are crazy. And so we're walking to the restroom, and this girl just pokes her head in through the security and just instead of touching my hair or like playing with my hand, just goes. And you can, I don't know if you can still see a bit of the bruise. There was a big bruise there for a minute, but then I was kind of mad about it. But then I was like, how flattering is that? She wanted to bite my flesh. it was good. But no, it was really funny too because I had to go use the restroom and they didn't have a private restroom for me, so I had to use this restroom in this very nice Italian restaurant. And so I walk in and I'm like, oh God, and it's like black tie, and I'm like, hello everybody, how are you doing? Would you like a refill on your drink? Like it was totally black tie. And then all the girls come and start banging on the windows, and I'm like, so I went around to each table and I was like, sorry to disrupt your dinner. Sorry to disrupt. Oh, you need a refill. Can we get her a refill of water? Like I went around as like concierge at the restaurant.
So you are one of the star came up from YouTube, something like that, and then you just
something like that, yeah.
And then you're just being compared with other racing star from YouTube, such as okay, let me say Justin Bieber, something like that. How do you feel when you are being compared? How do you feel when you are being compared with them, especially
it's quite
Bieber?
flattering, actually.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm a huge fan of Justin's work. I love his new album. I love the Christmas album. It's great.
Yeah.
And I met Justin a couple of times too, and he's very nice. But still saying that, you know, we sing completely different types of music. I sing more of a pop rock type thing. So,
Yeah.
you know, we're very, very, very different. But being a new artist, of course, you're going to get compared to somebody. But it's not like I'm like, oh gosh, I can't believe all this. No, I mean, he's a really nice guy. I like Justin a lot.
Okay, Greyson, I've listened to your new song material, Purple Sky, this early November, and there's a lot of lyrics I love the most. It's so beautiful, simple, and it's about bullying, right?
Yes.
Okay, everything sounds simple and beautiful in this song. Do you have an experience about bullying itself?
Well, I was when I was in school and when I was in middle school, to be exact, I wasn't a bad case of bullying. Really wasn't that bullied that hard, but I just would always hear these, horror stories from different people, saying they got all these different types of things, and it just kept on getting worse as I became an artist. I would even notice it more. Fans would send me letters and all these different things, and I wanted to write a song, being that I never really experienced that. And it was really hard for me to write because I draw from a lot of inspiration. I wanted to write a song that I could be inspired by something besides myself. And so, I just read through all the letters, and in the song I say a lot of different names, and a lot of different names of some of the kids that killed themselves for being bullied and for all the different things, all different horrible things. And so I really wanted to make an empowering song that was going to stand up for the people that have been bullied.
Like you said, you want to have a timeless music, right?
Exactly, yes. And
Which song do you think is the most timeless music in your album?
Oh, I hope all of them, because I hope so. But, going back to Purple Sky, the sad thing is that bullying's never going to end. It's always going to be around, but as much as we can do to just have the people that get bullied come out with it, because there's so many people that get bullied that are just so secretive about it. Because the big guys who bully people are never going to stop. It's always going to happen. But the thing that we need to do is to make sure that the kids being bullied have an outlet to go to.
Another question?
All right. Since you care so much probably about humanity, will you ever do a charity concert sometime in the near future? Probably.
Oh, I have done lots of charity concerts.
Right.
I've done a lot, actually, back in my home in Oklahoma. I've done lots of different ways to help out charity. And I'm always trying to do some more. I'm not really linked to one charity in specific, but just simple stuff like signing a set list and having them marching that off for as much as they can. It's just simple stuff like that that's really going to do good.
Probably the next one will be a foundation. Who knows?
Hopefully, I would love to do that.
Yeah. Probably.
So Greyson, who are your biggest muse or inspiration in the contemporary music for right now?
I'm very inspired by Coldplay. I'm very inspired by Gaga. I love Taylor Swift a lot. Very inspired by Journey, the old rock band Journey. I love all different types of music. I love rock and roll. I love classic 80s music. I love Cyndi Lauper. I love
really? Cyndi
dubstep
Lauper?
music. I met Cyndi. She's a very, very nice person, and I spent a lot of time with her. And I love dubstep too. Isn't dubstep cool? I love that music. I love electronic. I love hip hop. I love rap. I love Jay-Z. I love Kanye. I love music, and I really just I grab inspiration from all different types of music.
Yeah.
So, what's your next goal in your life?
What's the next goal in my life? I don't know. I don't have anything in specific. I'm just gonna keep on having fun and keep on traveling the world and singing my music.